Hi everyone, it's another episode of Stories from the Road with myself, Martin Bissett, but this time I have a guest, a special guest. And my guest today is called Drew Przyuski, and he and I have been working together for the last year or so on a passport to partnership program here at the Pennsylvania Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Drew, thank you very much for joining me.
Sure.
For this video. Just a couple of questions for you really. We've been talking a lot about the increasing commoditisation of compliance work and how that is making us redundant in a lot of things that would normally need human interaction, now being automated, now being completely processed with the advances of technology. As a 21st century accountant, what do you see as being perhaps, first of all, the major challenges for the individual and the profession in the next few years, and then the opportunities?
Sure.
Well?
The major challenge is with the advance of technology, of keeping in touch with your client base. I've found it's become so easy to send emails. It's become so easy to just follow up that way and respond that way. And even though technology has made things quicker and more efficient at times, it doesn't give you a true sense of where your clients are and what their needs are just by communicating via email. So picking up the phone is still something I try to do all the time, especially when it comes to an important matter. There's a time and a place for email, but you just want to stay involved in your client's relationship, especially when we sit and discuss what's our message we're trying to get to our clients, and it's that we care. It's that we care about their business as much as they do. And if you're only talking over social media and email, that becomes tough to do. So it's a big challenge in today's world with today's technology.
So there's a big threat there that we can remove human contact far too easily.
Exactly.
And not understand the ripple effect of that down the line.
And when you talk about becoming a commodity, that's something, it's also become increased competition. In the area I work in, it's a suburb of Philadelphia, and there's 6 accounting firms within 5 square miles of each other, and it's how do you separate yourself? You are selling at times a commodity. The end product is a tax return or a financial statement. And so what can you bring to the table that's extra to the client? And that's where we've been focusing in this session, especially on the consulting services and the personal touch you can add to your client base.
That's excellent. So from an opportunity point of view now, I mean, as you drive forward in your firm, what do you see as being the major opportunities both for you and your firm and for the profession as a whole to overcome these sorts of things?
The opportunities for yourself is getting yourself out there, getting known for what services you offer beyond just the tax and compliance services. Listening to your clients, listening to, one of the questions we always ask our client base, if it's somebody we've picked up from another accounting firm just off an inquiry, is why did you leave your old accountant? What were they doing? Number one answer we always hear is they never call me back.
Okay.
And that's, being accessible to your clients is key. A lot of my clients, you want the work-life balance, but a lot of my clients, I'm out of the office a lot, and so they have my cell phone number because, constantly getting my voicemail saying I'm going to be out till so-and-so, doesn't always do the trick there. So being accessible to your client base and caring and listening about their needs presents a huge opportunity for you to win some business.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So there you have it, guys. First of all, the personal touch must always remain in a relationship-based business, such as accounting is. And secondly, as Drew said, and Drew is one of Pennsylvania's leading rising stars in the accounting profession, one of the major reasons that he gets almost every time when a new client comes on board, why did you leave your current accountant? Because they didn't call us back, they didn't get in touch, they didn't have that interaction, and the relationship faltered. You have it here from Pennsylvania. That's today's Stories from the Road. We'll see you next time.